Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. First things first, we are playing with a Char today. It is going to be beautiful. It is going to be sexy. We will talk about this tank very soon. Quick information, fellas. For a limited time only, we dropped our merch. There is 13 days left, right? So if you want to pick something for yourself, you can do that. Links are going to be on the first pinned comment and in the description, right? You can always, remember, check out the index ratings as well for a tank. You can log in via our gaming API and you can vote for the tank as well, or I supposed to say, you can say what is good in your opinion and not so good about the tank. Like how good the tank is and how fun it is to play with the tank. And now, let's talk this Char. Char is a tier 9 light tank, right? It is very unique light tank. There is nothing like this in the game, right? It has a crazy autoloader, and by saying crazy autoloader, this tank isn't shooting like your typical autoloader over there, right? This vehicle is slapping tanks in a bit different way and different manner, if I can say so. You are slapping enemies 3 shells at a time. Boom, 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 boom. I know, fellas. That is a good description of how this tank is shooting and how this tank is working. But this is how it goes, right? All in all, this tank is known for ammo racking vehicles in a crazy way because you are shooting pretty much 3 times instantly, right? That basically means you can get some ammo racks on the way, and it is absolutely glorious and it is absolutely amazing, at least in my humble opinion, right? Other than that, it is very difficult tank to play with, to be fair with you. And I think you need to spam the full gold with this vehicle as well. At least this is how I look into this tank, right? Isn't it crazy? I mean, look how this tank feels like. Just look at this. This is absolutely nuts how you are shooting with this vehicle. It truly is. Meanwhile, luckily for us, we punished this E100 and we are feeling very good about ourselves and about this. Now, the standard ammunition has 200 penetrations, the gold ammunition has 240 penetration and significantly better shell velocity, so this is one of the reasons why I recommend to go with a gold ammunition with this tank, right? I believe that's straightforward and it makes sense for sure. Okay. How to get more here, and by the way, this is one of those light tanks with which I will go very often with By the way, this is a minus situation. Whenever someone is speaking for a second, you need to shoot 3 shells. You do not really have any alternative option and you cannot shoot one by one, which can be definitely annoying and pain in the ass, right? This is another thing to highlight. So like I said, a very unique tank. Like a lower tier shooting mechanics, like a Leopard. This is how it feels like, but hey, it is not that bad. Although extremely hard tank to play with. Meanwhile, I want to see this Char over there and I want to slap this gentleman. This is what I would love to do. Char is sitting here. Okay, understood. Now the question is, can we find a decent enough angle? What a weird mother trucking tank, fellas. What a weird mother trucking tank, truly. Absolutely ridiculous. You see how hard it is to pre-aim with this tank if we are talking about the moving target? That is crazy. But once again, I do not mind it and I think it is something unique, right? More games, more tanks in the game like this which are not broken, but in the same time they are not unplayable, you know? That is just nice. That is just nice, fellas. Okay, how we can do this? How we can get more? This is the question. How we can get more? Also, I believe you noticed that as well, that this vehicle has a couple of the driving modes. There is a standard driving mode whenever this tank feels like a medium tank, right? Whenever you are going up to 50 kilometers per hour and whatnot. And there is other game mode, and there is other mode whenever you are going like crazy mother trucker, but you are losing your accuracy, so you are pretty inaccurate, to say that the least. But in the same time, you are quick. This is pretty much the difference, and obviously difference for a view range as well. Meanwhile, bam, bam, bam. I mean, isn't it nice, fellas? Isn't it nice whenever you are slapping someone for 600 just because you have boom, boom, boom gun? I mean, for me it is beautiful and I appreciate it and I enjoy it. Now, Mr. Waffle, I am trying to figure out where the waffle is sitting at over there. Patton, bam, bam, bam. Fellas, once again, very unique tank. It will definitely take some time to get used for this, and to appreciate this vehicle you probably need to be a bit of the autoloader lover, at least in my humble opinion. But hey, it is okay and it is fine. What do we need to do now? We need to slap this E3S. And believe me, I can promise you that we have our reticle on his butt already. So all we need to do, we need to wait until this gentleman will mess up. And mess up, he will. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. I mean, that is satisfying, fellas, okay? That is definitely satisfying. How about this object? Object is sitting over there. I do not really mind him that much whatsoever. Another 3 shots. Yeah. I would even say that this tank is created for doing damage instead of spotting, right? Because once again, whenever you are in the super mode, you have lower view range. And plus on top of that, if I am not mistaken, I'm afraid to lie about this, but I think you are losing camo as well. I'm afraid to lie about this, but I think this is the case. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How about this object? How are you doing this fine day? Enjoying yourself, and he is dead. Unfortunate. How about this object sniper schnitzel here? He is dead. Okay. Very, 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 very nice game, fellas. Definitely not the worst performance ever. And we saw good things and bad things of this tank. The good thing is, whenever you have a clear shots, you can do 600 damage or 1.2 thousand damage from the clip. That's absolutely amazing. Whenever enemies are peeking for a short amount of the time, it's even debatable, is it actually worth to shoot or not so much. But other than that, this is our performance after very first battle. 3.1 thousand damage, 1.7 thousand assisting damage. That is good. We are first by experience, we are second by the damage, and we made 30,000 profits, although those profits are coming from completing the mission. So pretty much we would break even here, maybe even lose credits if I would not have that many consumables bought from before, right? Okay, guys, round number 2, Ruinberg. I am considering maybe I want to load the full gold instantly, or maybe not. Let's start first of all with a standard ammunition. Why the heck not? So what we are going to have in this game, we have an enemy ELC and Gusor to slaughter. This is going to be a hard one, but I believe we can definitely do this, and I believe we can be successful as well. Gusor is going into the middle position. This is very, very annoying. This is going to be super annoying, fellas. Middle position Gusor. Ay. Okay, we are fine. We should be okay. At this point, we are just pre-aimed towards this gentleman. That's it. And we are just simply waiting. Maybe our guys would be able to slap the living crap out of him. I know potentially I could slap him myself, but is it worth it? It is worth it. Good, we slapped him once, plus on top of that, he got slapped by our fellas. Good, 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 good. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Now we are returning to the same position right there, and I think we are going to be okay, and now look at this beauty. What a weird, weird, weird experience, isn't it? To shoot like this, that's what I mean. This is extremely weird. Now, quick information for every and each of you. There is ELC mother trucker sitting over there. What that means we are in trouble. How to dig this guy out of this position, this is beyond me, and this is going to be extremely complicated and extremely hard, but we are going to be alright. You see this Mr. IS-3 sitting in the open field? I can't see him. Okay, listen, I am paranoid about this bloody light tank. I truly am. So, that being said, I am going to return a bit for a base defense. I want to believe that enemies will make a bit of pressure like this, okay? I want to believe that this T-54D will try to get involved. At least that's what I am hoping for. Playing in this position is super risky. The main problem over there is this bloody light tank sitting in the mid over there. Can I counter him? Well, you see, there is a bit of the problem. What is the problem, Skill? Great question, fellas. The problem of this vehicle is that, unfortunately, he has support and we do not. There is Gusor sniping here and there is plenty of the bastards looking towards this direction. So whoever is getting spotted around the middle, you are getting slaughtered. And this is not what you should look for, you know? Good, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. 2 out of 3 isn't bad, fellas. I mean, this guy probably will get slaughtered by our guys. At least that's what I am hoping for. And to be completely honest with you, I think I should get involved as well towards this guy. Although, it is a bit complicated situation. Actually, is it complicated situation? This guy looks like he is dead. Now he is. Only 1 out of 3 because enemies had no hit points left, right? So that's unfortunate, but that is World of Tanks for you. What can you do? Meanwhile, we are going to take our time to reload, and we are going to pre-aim on the field. On the field, we should have maybe Centurion or something like this. You know what? No, I'm not going on the field. Why would I do that, and why would I pre-aim on the field whenever there is tanks literally in the open field here we could farm? I just do not see the point. Why would I look towards them, right? That is Leo. I mean, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Beautiful. By the way, this ELC is in front over there. At this point, this ELC is even more dangerous than he was before. How about this Su sitting here? He will try to escape. No, perfect pre-aim, maybe. If he would try to run, I would slap him. I mean, alternative option for us is to go for a... You know what? I'm ready for this. Let's have some fun. Light tank is sitting somewhere here. He isn't? Wait a second. Where is the light tank? Oh, you sneaky mother trucker. He wasn't sitting there. He was sitting in a bit different angle. That is okay. I mean, we did our best to counter him. What can I say? Now, our mission is to have a decent angle here. He will peek in a moment. Good. Guy is eliminated from the game. This is exactly what we are looking for. Now we are running away. And now we can take bushes in the middle ourselves. Yeah, very, very, very complicated game, as you can see. definitely far away from being, oh, it's easy. What you are doing, you are just simply pew 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 and that's it. You know, you need to fight for your damage. At least in this situation. And this is going to be expensive game. This is going to be expensive game for sure. Mr. Renier. I'm spotted, I'm aware of that. Doesn't really matter, I'm still feeling pretty okay. Charlie Magne should help us against this Rene over there. At least this is what I'm hoping for. Good. Rene is angry. Oh, Rene is angry. Oh, he is very, very angry. We are slapping him in the side and now we are just simply running for our life. We are hoping that he won't find the shot on us, and he didn't. Beautiful. Now, once again, Charlie Magne, bodyguard, he is going to slap this Rene if he would make a decision to be aggressive. And I want to still make full clip over there. That would be absolutely glorious. Who has the most hit points? ELC even. And if I need to guess where ELC even is sitting at, I would say he's sitting somewhere around this area. At least that's what I would guess. Meanwhile, where is the Mr. Rene? What is the chance that Rene is running away? Rene ran away, good, and now we are going to go for that light tank. If I will have a chance to ram him, I will. And obviously my goal is to set auto aim towards this bastard and just simply slap the living crap out of him. Once again, my prediction... Oh, my bananas. Who asked you to? Who asked you to? Yeah. Unfortunately, ELC isn't where I thought he would be. That is kind of sad part, but it is how it is. Fair enough. No complaints, no regrets, fellas. Very, very sneaky mother trucker, and that's fine. That is a proper play, right? So for a second game, once again, we are mostly focusing on the damage than assisting damage. That's to be expected with this tank. Let's see the score. We are back. Nice. 2.7 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage. It is okay. We are 5th by experience, we are 3rd by the damage, and we lost 26,000 credits. Yep, you can lose and you will lose credits if you will miss many shots with this tank, and I can guarantee you that you will. Okay, fellas, right there we have Overlord. And in Overlord we are going to go with a spotting setup. The main reason why I made a decision to go with a spotting setup here is because CVS will cut bushes here. That basically means someone who will try to peek, we are going to slap the living crap out of them and they are going to regret their life choices. This is what that basically means. So, that is a good stuff, fellas. We are chilling, we are enjoying ourselves, and we want to be smart with our playstyle and with our decisions. That's what we want to do. Meanwhile... Oh my bananas, I'm spotted. Who could spot me? The ABR with CVS? Maybe. Oh wow. That was unexpected, to say that the least. Or maybe the same Gusor, because I wasn't sitting in perfectly in the bush. That is okay. Look. Now we are going to do one clip at a time. 1, 2, 3. Now EBR for sure. EBR is spotting us. 100%. I mean, I fired, but I fired only pretty much at the time I'm getting spotted, right? So probably EBR is having the CVS. I would say EBR is having CVS over there. Let's see. I am peeking for a moment just to figure out am I getting outspotted, and I'm getting outspotted. Yep, this bastard has CVS for sure. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. This is how CVS is doing the things in this situation, fellas. That's why I am going with a spotting setup over there. I know it's weird because overall, by being top tier, I can focus significantly more on the damage and whatnot. I'm very, very well aware of that, but I thought this is going to be a bit better option for us. Plus, on top of that, what is happening here now, we are going to take this position here, and we will try to slap every and each mother trucker who is trying to get involved towards our base attack, right? This is what we want to see. Beautiful, we have a magazine, very, very nice. So what is our goal? Our goal would be to punish them. Oh, Tiger P, how are you doing this fine day? Bam, bam, bam. 2 out of 3 isn't too bad. I repeat, 2 out of 3 isn't too bad. More. Bam, bam, bam. 3 out of 3. Crazy. I actually, when this tank came out, I thought, what a bloody weird mother trucking tank. It is so hard to play with it, and it truly is. But whenever you are getting used for this, whenever you are in the gaming mode with this vehicle, you know, whenever you are targeting the tanks who has a bit more hit points, right, it becomes awesome, honestly. It becomes awesome in the most positive way possible, fellas. By the way, I think spotting setup in this situation was a bit of the mistake, but it is how it is, not much what I can change there. Now, I am just simply waiting until this Bisonte will go up. Why am I waiting for this? Because I can clip the living crap out of this mother trucker, that's why. And I think Bisonte will go like this, or at least that's what I am hoping for. And I am wrong. He isn't going like this. But you know what? It doesn't really change absolutely anything. Bisonte is a bit angry for his decision. We have another Progetto sitting right there. Bisonte is thinking about getting involved. And you know what? Bisonte is regretting his life choices. There is absolutely nothing what he can do here. Absolutely glorious. Okay. How about this Indian Panzer? Indian Panzer is down to fartable, so I do not really want to focus on this guy, but probably this is going to be the right play for us. And in fact, I have a feeling that most of them cross this way. That being said, I'm going to take this position and I will try to eliminate them from the game, okay? That's all I am trying to do. Indian isn't a priority for us for obvious reasons. I just do not really care about him that much. How about this T-25? Not really, it's okay. Indian is sitting here, that's fine. Now EBR. What a beautiful pre-aim was this, huh? What a beautiful pre-aim. I do not really care about trading right here because this is kind of a game over already. Now, the best jump ever. Whoop, no! Why do you need to ruin such a beautiful gaming experience, mother trucker? I mean, I needed to build a bit more speed, to be completely honest with you. By the way, man of the culture, look at this mother trucker. He made a decision to make a shortcut and he lost only 300 hit points by jumping from top of the hill. That is crazy. Anyways, fellas, this is how do I play with this tank. This session wasn't super epic. This session wasn't the best, but I think we made this vehicle work, to be completely honest with you, even though we made a decision to go for a damage with this tank. So all in all, 3.1 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage, this is okay. We finish at second by experience and second by the damage. Our Progetto farmed a lot and good for him. We lost 15,000 credits because once again, with this tank to make credits, it's going to be hard if you shoot gold because you are just simply missing that many of the gold shells. And overall, our performance with this vehicle is solid 3,000 damage, but only 800 assisting damage. Still, this brings us to 3.9 thousand combined. If you are wondering what is my average performance with this tank, on average I was doing 2.6 thousand damage and 1.2 thousand assisting damage whenever I was marking this tank. And once again, it isn't horrible, it isn't bad, and I kind of enjoy this tank, but I would not call it a best tank in the world of tanks. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time and I hope you enjoyed yourself. And see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.